Of course, the world continues to mourn Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, a royal procession making its way throughout Scotland this morning for the Queen. We followed along as her body is being moved to Saint Giles Cathedral in Edinburgh. So many people too lining the streets to pay their respects as that procession moves through different cities and towns.
This all leading up to the funeral that's now set for Monday, September 19th. That will take place at Westminster Abbey. That's where we find Local 10 news anchor Nicole Perez. She's live this morning.
Good morning, Alex and Andrew, and as you mentioned, we're right outside of Westminster Abbey. You can see it right behind me and so many people surrounding it at this moment. Her funeral will be here a week from tomorrow. It's the first Sunday since the announcement of her death on Thursday. Churches across the UK are tolling their bells and holding remembrance services. And I want to go ahead and show you the Sunday paper. So beautiful, just a photo of Queen Elizabeth II showing 1926 to 2022. And you know, when we look at the photo, and all the people we've spoken to here on this trip telling stories about the Queen and special moments they had with her or never had with her at all, it just makes you think about how she made it so important in her reign to connect with the people. And it's just such an important part of history. Meanwhile, right here outside at the Abbey, there's so many people have made their way. There's been a steady stream of people who have come to pay their respects, some joining in on the service, some just coming out to take photos. The Queen has said her faith was such a big part of her personal life. Let's show you now a live look at the procession happening. The coffin on its way to Holyrood House in Edinburgh, which is her official residence in Scotland. So that's going to take about 6 hours for it to arrive. The journey started in the ballroom at Balmoral, where she died Thursday. It's a 175-mile journey. The coffin will rest in the throne room until tomorrow. Thousands of people are expected to line the route to pay their respects to the Queen. Princess Anne and her husband are in one of the vehicles in this procession. The coffin's draped in Scotland's royal standard, and the wreath is made up of flowers from the estate. It includes dahlias, sweet peas, which were her favorites, white heather, so many beautiful flowers. It's supposed to travel through places that she had a deep connection with or that were symbolic in her life. Many people we've spoken to saying that this is such an important part of history, they really wanted to be a part of it.
I have always loved the royal family since I was a kid, and so I've always followed it closely, and it's a big deal, even though she didn't reign over us, but she's an icon.
Even though she's not my personal mother, I felt it deeply. Yesterday I couldn't do anything. I just can't wait for today so that I can come and pay my respect.
So on Monday afternoon, the coffin will be taken from the palace to Saint Giles Cathedral, where there will be a service. The King will take part in that. And then on Tuesday, the Royal Air Force flight will bring the coffin here to London, and Princess Anne will be on that flight as well. We're live in London, right outside of Westminster Abbey. I'm Nicole Perez, Local 10 News.
Before we let you go, can you tell us what King Charles is doing today?
He's been very busy since he was proclaimed king. Today, he's at Buckingham Palace, where he's meeting with the Secretary General of the Commonwealth. So he's having some meetings, he's having a reception after. Yesterday, he met with his new Prime Minister and his new cabinet. So he's been busy just really establishing himself as the new monarch.
All right, Nicole, thank you so much. We're going to be checking in with you again at 9 o'clock. Nicole has been obviously covering every step of these events leading up to the Queen's funeral. Stay with Local 10 for more throughout the morning as we continue to watch this procession.